We have the co-owner of Mofa Adventures. Welcome to the show, Mofa. Tuko salama?
Niko salama.
Good to see you in this setting.
Thank you so much.
I've seen you in other settings.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
Karibu sana.
Yeah,
Today you're talking to us about something very interesting. But before we get into that, maybe you can just tell us a bit about what Mofa does.
Well, Mofa Adventures is a tour company, a tours and travel company. We do all the services that are related to tourism, such as hotel booking, car hires, we do hikes and adventures, fitness, and we also take groups to various places. Yes.
You are the plug.
Yeah, sure.
You'll be telling us where to get in touch with you from when we come to the end of this conversation.
It's all right.
And let's just get into how to be a cottage guest. Just be a good one. But we've seen ridiculous things, and I'm sure probably you've experienced it as well.
Yeah.
But what would be the first thing or advice that you will give out?
You see, when you talk about cottages, it goes hand in hand with a lot of discipline and being so. I mean, you have to be disciplined when you're going to be hosted by someone else in their property. Yes, because when you go there are a lot of things you need to consider. Okay. You need to be, when you go there, you need to consider what are the services you're going to find there, right?
What are they offering you?
What are they offering you?
Yes.
And the services, the items you get there, how are you going to handle them? You get? For instance, when I host you in our cottage.
Yes.
Sorry to use you as an example.
No, please use me.
It's
I am
alright.
representing all these other people and
alright.
to be unbiased that people do, so it's okay. Feel free.
Yeah. So when you go, you see, you've paid for a service.
Yes.
And you expect me to deliver, right?
Yes.
Now, when you come to our cottage,
yes,
you will get, we have given you a house with so many. With all the services that we mentioned in the particular package that
if I want a blow dryer, it's there.
Exactly.
If I want a robe, it's there.
Exactly.
Slip-ons.
You need a fridge, you need a
there.
cooker,
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
So I expect you to be, for example, you see when you're there, their beddings, you need to use them as though they were yours. You get? As for example, there's a way you handle something when you're a guest, right? For example, the beddings, when you use them, there's a way when you leave in the morning, for example, you need to leave them when they are, when they are well folded, so that you don't just leave the house.
We don't get into bed with our shoes.
Exactly.
So kwa nyumba yangu, so I don't expect.
Yeah.
Pia mimi huko nikienda nianze kuingia na viatu.
Exactly.
Nakula kwa kitanda, ninachafua.
Exactly.
Okay.
And again, there's a way you need to dispose garbage. For example, when you go to the fridge, maybe you find how everything is there. When you use something, you don't need to just drop it anyhow within the environment. You need to identify where there is a dustbin and dispose of the garbage appropriately.
Okay.
Because that is the discipline that I was talking about. Yes. There is another thing. Another thing to be a good cottage guest.
Yes.
You have to ensure that when you're going to be hosted somewhere, you need to inform the host or the hostess how many people are accompanying you. Okay. When you're going there, because maybe the host is expecting maybe you and your husband or you and your wife, right? Then you appear there 7 people.
It's a party.
Yes, you appear there as a group.
Yes.
Yes. So you have to go there. We have to inform the host that we're coming this number of people, so that so that they get ready for the particular number that you've given them. Okay. Yes, if it's a number of beds, maybe there's need for 2 beds, 3 beds, a twin bed, a double, and all that.
Okay.
Yes.
So all these preparations need to everything that you expect they need to know.
Exactly.
In advance.
Exactly.
Let's talk about us checking out then.
Yes.
The checking out bit of things. I've been there for a couple of days. I've had a good time, but now nikitoka, there are
Yes.
few things that happen there
Yeah,
that are
sure.
not very good.
When you go there, you find that no, when you're leaving, right? You have stayed. You've had your stay maybe 3 nights. You know, now you're about to leave. You want to leave the bed just like that. You know, you want to leave everything misplaced. You know, things that are supposed to be in the kitchen, maybe, are in the, you know, in the, I mean, in another room, right? Maybe in the bedroom, you know.
Yeah.
So you have to leave the house arranged, and maybe the beddings that you used, you need to gather them and place them at the laundry basket. You don't have to wash them,
No.
but you have to bring them together and take them to the laundry place.
Okay.
That way, it shows some responsibility. You have to be responsible. Again, when you're leaving, you have to you realize that when you're leaving, for example, what I was taking of, I've just given you an example of beddings, right?
Yes.
Another thing, you may find that the fridge is left open. You know, you hosted this person, the fridge is left open. You know, everything is just helter-skeltered.
Watu walivunja viti.
Exactly. Kiti
Yeah.
imevunjika.
Lamps, shades, lights.
Exactly. And even personal items such as maybe Colgate just dropped on the floor, you know. So those are some of the factors that a guest needs to consider. Okay. You have to be, how did you find this particular cottage and how are you living it, right? Of course, you have used the beddings. It's not the amount you paid is maybe is included in the washing, you know, in the cleaning of the room. So you don't have to clean, I mean, you don't have to mop the room, but you need to leave the room at least arranged and, you know, arranged and everything well placed. Yes, the way you found them. Yes.
You found it. So there was a time we had a conversation here with a hotelier, and akasema, she owns, she works at a hotel, and she is part of the housekeeping. Okay. And she was saying that zingine tunabeba vitu zenye si hatufai kubeba.
Yes. Yes.
Have you experienced that in your business?
Yes. For example, when you're hosting particular guests, you instruct them that we're not supposed to carry this and this and this. Some guests, I mean, some cottages have strict rules on what items you need to carry and what items maybe you don't need to carry. For example, you know, sometimes you find that some guests carry even to go to the extent of carrying loud music. Yeah, I mean, carrying music, and when they go there, they play loud music. You know, the noise pollution, right? You don't need to cause disturbance maybe to the nearby environment, or maybe if you have to party, let the host know that these guys also want to party here. And maybe there are 3.
But sometimes they give regulations that we do not allow loud music, so you need to be respectful.
Yes, of that. Those particular regulations are the factors that the guest needs to consider. I, as a guest, I need to know that this particular place restricts bang. I don't need to smoke in this environment, right? So I need to take that into consideration so that I don't cause disturbance to maybe some cottages. Just near. I mean, you may find that you have neighbors around, so you don't get to disturb them. Okay. Just because you came for a vacation, right? Okay. Yes.
Pia wao wamekuja vacation.
Yes, exactly. Watu heshimiane.
Okay, thank you so much for helping us with that. How can people get in touch with you and Mofire Adventures if they're looking to travel to different places, or they have company fun day, or they want to go hiking? How can they get in touch with you?
Well, we are available on all social media platforms. We are on most popular social media that we are with are on Instagram and Facebook. We are very popular there. Okay. Of course, we are on Twitter. We are on LinkedIn and all that. Okay. Yes.
Na prices umesema pia ni fair.
Our prices are very fair and very competitive.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming through, Moffat.
Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome.
We're going to take a very short commercial break at this point. We will be right back. Don't go too far. This is Full Circle with Mikali.